How you all doing? It's your favorite Teletubby, the Natural, again for another video on the channel. And it's not a prediction show, and since we're getting really close to the end of the season, we're into the final stretch, the final hurdle, and that last 100 meters to find out who's going to get relegated, who's going to get Champions League football, European football, and who's going to win the titles. So let's hit it off, shall we, with the first game, which is in the Premier League. It's Liverpool versus Tottenham Hotspur. And Liverpool have a huge, humongous opportunity. The biggest chance they've ever had to win a Premier League title. They topped the league, and yes, before people say they played one game more than Manchester City, but they have a huge opportunity to win their first Premier League title, and their first title since 1990, which is 29 years ago. Yeah, that's older than me.
The 80s? That was 70 years ago.
Wow. And right now people have been saying, oh, it's all about performances. No, it's all about results. Pretty much it's all about both. You can have a great performance, but you lose the game. You can have the worst performance and you win the game. This stage of the season is all about the results, but you also have to perform to get them results. But this isn't an easy game for Liverpool because Tottenham Hotspur are literally the hottest and coolest team right now. Beaten by a Southampton team before the international break who are fighting for relegation. So you don't want to mega Tottenham. They can go and be absolutely amazing and destroy Borussia Dortmund, and yet they can't even beat Southampton. And you think with Harry Kane, Dele Alli, Son, Eriksen, all their top class players back in the team? No, it just doesn't work. And I believe ever since Harry Kane came back into this team, Son is playing in a different role, and I don't believe Son fits. Son, for me, you saw him flourish as being the striker, as being the centre forward for the team. I think that's where he wants to play. I don't think he's a winger. I don't think he's just the number 10. So Tottenham have to change that system to somehow get their two best players, in Kane and Son, working in tandem. But for this game against Liverpool versus Tottenham, Tottenham's record against Liverpool is absolutely appalling. I don't think they've beaten them since Pepe Reina was in goal. Wow, that's a long time ago. So I don't see that changing. I think Liverpool will beat Spurs 2-0. Now we're heading to Italy, and it is Inter v Lazio in a massive, huge game for both clubs who are fighting for those Champions League places. And the Champions League places at this moment in time in Italy is hotting up.
Man, it's getting hot in here. I hope you don't mind that.
Because Inter got a massive win in the Milan derby for the national break, which gives them confidence and puts them up to third, which puts AC down to fourth. Lazio are fifth at the moment in time and need a win. This is the game that Lazio can get their redemption on Inter Milan. Because this time last season, at the end, last game of the season, Mario Carri's penalty got Inter Milan the Champions League football ahead of Lazio. I think by on goal difference, or maybe by a point or something like that. So Lazio can get their vengeance and get their redemption. Do I think it will happen? They have Immobile scoring goals again. Mario Carri is still, don't know what's going on there. It looks like he will be in the squad for this game. May not start, but we'll wait and see on that. He's back in training for Inter Milan, so it's all speculation at this moment in time. Would Carri ever play for Inter Milan ever again? We don't know. But I believe Inter Milan will still have enough, even without Mario Carri, to beat Lazio 3-1. And I believe if they do win this game, Inter Milan, Champions League football is pretty much theirs, 75% wise. They probably just need an couple wins. And I believe Lazio loses this game, I think Champions League football is gone. To La Liga, and another Champions League top 4 battle between Sevilla and Valencia. And these two teams at this moment in time are not even in the top 4. Getafe have took that top 4 spot after an incredible run of form they're going through right now, and they have surprised everyone in La Liga. No one thought that squad of Getafe's, a team of Getafe's, that they would even be in top 4 with 8 games to go of the season. And Sevilla and Valencia, who've really been they're usually the two teams that always be fighting for the top 4, along with Villarreal single-handedly being atrocious this season, and they're fighting for relegation this season. But Sevilla and Valencia have always been those two teams that sort of be fighting for that last Champions League place. The top 3 clubs in La Liga pick themselves, to be honest. But like I said, wait to see how it all plans out. It's a long way to go in the season, there's still more points to play for, but you have to say, Getafe have a major opportunity of getting the 4th spot. Sevilla versus Valencia. Both teams are in okay form. Sevilla got a big win before the international break. Valencia as well. So you have to say these two teams are in form at just the right time, which is the reason why I'm going for a 2-2 draw. I can't split these two teams. I think there's goals in this game, but I just think both of them will play out a 2-2 draw. Now into France, Ligue 1, and it's Monaco v Caen. They sacked Thierry Henry and bring back a manager who they sacked previously, Leonardo Jardim. And Leonardo Jardim has steadied the ship. He's signed some really good players, such as Fabregas, Justin Martinez. Parcel's back scoring goals again. They have really solid defence now, and a goalkeeper who is skeptical at times, but he looks like to be getting some confidence because he's got a settled back four. But they're going in the right direction, Monaco, and I believe if they beat Caen this weekend, they are okay, as in staying up this season. Caen, who are bottom of the league right now, it doesn't look good for you guys. It looks like, I think they'll beat Caen 3-0. And that just leaves the last game to predict. It is in Germany, and it's the Bundesliga, and it is Hannover v Schalke. Big 6-pointer relegation battle in the Bundesliga this weekend between Hannover and Schalke. These two teams need form right now. You pretty much say it's Schalke down for relegation this season. I think there's too big of a points gap between the rest of the teams. I think Mainz and up are okay, but right now Hannover looked absolute doomed as AF, and they look like they need a freaking miracle if they have any chance of staying up. Schalke, who sacked their manager after getting humiliated by Man City in the Champions League 7-0. I think it was 10-2 in Ligue. Doesn't that ring a bell, Amanda? Where have I heard 10-2 in aggregate before in the Champions League? Oh yeah! Arsenal! We're not going to talk about Arsenal. But like I said, Schalke sacked their manager, bring back one of their cult heroes as manager who got them the UEFA Cup quite a while back, who's now back for a 3rd time to try and get this team mid-table or just keep them afloat this season in the Bundesliga, which they've got some really good players like Bentaleb, they've got McKinney, and they've got a good striker who can put the ball in net, and many others. So they're an okay team. They're not a great. This team, by the way, finished 2nd last year. So how the fuck can they go from 2nd in the Bundesliga to where they are right now, which is 14th or 15th? Is embarrassing for them. So they need. I know they sold a lot of players, like Goretzka's gone and many others, but they need to just find some stability this season, Schalke, and they have the right manager for me, so that's why I believe they will comfortably beat Hannover 4-1. It could be 5-1, but I decided to go 4-1 because Hannover have conceded the most goals in the Bundesliga, have the worst home record in the Bundesliga, and by the way, have the worst record in Europe for scoring goals, even worse than Huddersfield Town. So anyway, that's the end of another video on the channel. Please like, subscribe. The Natural is out.